Values, values, values. The majority of players in Adopt Me now seem to be obsessed with values. Sure, some players still just like to decorate their homes or complete their toy collections or do whatever this person is doing. However, Adopt Me has grown into a game that is primarily about making good trades by knowing the values of the items that you're trading. Let's take a look at how this started. In June 2019, Adopt Me added the pink and blue eggs to the game to kick off the pet update where players would be able to take care of pets for the first time. Players could also trade their pets to those who wanted them. At first you could only add 4 items to either side of a trade. As time went on, new eggs came out and it was tough to hatch or earn legendary pets. Adopt Me also started to put out exclusive pets that cost Robux, like the Shadow Dragon during the 2019 Halloween event. As eggs were replaced and events ended, many pets and other items went out of game. At the same time, Adopt Me kept getting more and more popular. Nearly all players wanted some of these pets and items, but there were only so many available. This issue of supply and demand drove the value of some pets and items to be very high. But not all players knew this. They were left in the dark. Players would be making terrible trades like an Arctic reindeer for a cat without realizing they could get multiple mega cats for their Arctic if they really loved cats. Players started to realize they were making bad trades. They started to share tier lists and value lists in online discussion and websites like Reddit and Fandom. Many players would share their opinions about values based on their own personal experiences. There were lots of disagreements about which pets were more valuable than others. The pandemic hit and Adopt Me skyrocketed in popularity. There were more people and more confusion about values than ever before. This is where AdoptMeTradingValues.com began. The goal of the website was to make it easy for players to tell if a trade was a win, fair, or a lose. It quickly grew to include approximate values for every item in the game, was updated regularly, and encouraged feedback from all players. Over the next few years, a bunch of competing value sites popped up. These included AdoptMeTradingValues.net. Adopt Me Trading Values S, that's right with 2 S's. Adopt Me Values S, yup, 2 S's again. Adopt Me Real Values. 1 S thankfully. Bolt Values. Elf Bread. AdoptMeValues.gg. And WinAdopt.me. That's a lot of sites. This is good news for players though because now they had more ways to check values of their trades. Unfortunately, there was also a side effect. A couple of the websites assigned numeric values to the pets. This caused tons of players to start doing their trades based primarily on those numbers. This is the complete opposite of the idea of happy values, where people trade for items because they make them happy. Although if you use happy values exclusively, you will end up in the not-so-happy poor house. Every trade should have a little sprinkle of happy values added in. If you play Adopt Me enough, you will get some big wins like this one. This doesn't mean that ice sabers are equal in value to blazing lions though. Likewise, if a value site says that a pet is worth a certain amount, that isn't necessarily true either though. The whole point of value sites is to save us from making terrible trades. The keyword there is help. It's the same as when we ask a friend for help with a trade. We still need to be the ones to use our brains and make the final decision. So yeah. Some people prefer Adopt Me over other games. Some people one value website over another. If we can all make trades where both sides feel it is fair and everyone is happy, then that is the most we can ask for. See you on Adoption Island.